Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. In the time that I've been gone, a few things have happened, so let's have a little catch up on what I've been watching, what's been going on in my life, and of course the fact that I hit 5,000 subscribers. Oh, it's just so exciting. I'm so thankful to you guys. And it's just the best feeling. So I don't remember when it was that I hit 5,000 subscribers, but I know I haven't uploaded a video since I hit 5,000 subscribers. So I very much apologize if you have subscribed and there has been no content. I have a very good reason why I haven't been uploading videos. But if you are a new subscriber, hello, I'm Rihanna. Let's talk movies and TV shows. I love all of that stuff. Thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing. You mean the world to me. And as a celebration of 5,000 subscribers, you guys all voted on the community tab of my channel on what you wanted to see, and you all picked unpopular movie opinions, so that will be coming very, very soon. So you might be wondering why I hit 5,000 subscribers and then kind of fell off the edge of the earth, never to be seen on YouTube again. Well, I actually bought my first home with my boyfriend, which I'm in now. This might look like a bit of a different background, probably not, as it is the same bookshelf, but a completely different room and a new chair. Look at us go! So as you might have noticed in my TEDx video, the background was different. That's because all of this was in boxes ready to be moved, but I couldn't not talk about that movie, so we just had to improvise. But yes, I am now in my own house, which is insanely exciting. Insanely scary, but insanely exciting. Hopefully going to be making lots of fun new content now I have so much space, and now I'm not worried about moving. It took a long time for us to move everything and settle in and get everything set up, so that's why there hasn't been any new content up. I hope you guys can all understand that moving is insanely stressful and you are busy constantly, so that is why there's been no content, but now that we're all settled in, more content will be coming your way. So we have freaked out about the fact that I hit 5,000 subscribers. We've updated you on my life and my house. Let's talk about what I've been watching, because I've been dying to talk about some of these things to you guys for the longest time, and I'm so excited that we can do it now. So the first thing I want to talk about is a TV show. It's a Netflix original called Money Heist, which is a Spanish TV show. Oh my god. It is so good. I can't believe how long it took me to watch Money Heist. I'd heard so many great things about it from so many different people, and eventually we just decided to sit down and watch it, and goddamn did I binge through that fast. It is so good. If you have no idea what Money Heist is about, it follows a group of thieves who plan to rob the Royal Mint of Madrid. Now they all go by city names as their sort of code names, so they don't learn much personal information about each other and they don't get caught. It is intense, it is funny, the characters are great, and it's just the most binge-worthy show. I am all caught up to it, so feel free to talk about spoilers down below in the comments if you guys have watched it, but be mindful of people who haven't watched it. I can't wait for the next and final season. The show is so good. I love all of the characters. I love Tokyo, I love Nairobi, I love Rio. It's just all so good. The tension building, the writing, the characters and their development. So good. Sometimes I feel like the foreign language Netflix shows excel way past anything they do in the English language. I mean, you've got Dark, you've got Money Heist, The Rain was pretty good too. Like, foreign language TV show Netflix is thriving. I think I'm gonna start Elite, because I think one of the guys in Money Heist is also in Elite. So maybe we'll start that. But yes, if you haven't watched Money Heist, stop watching this video immediately. Go binge that, it's on Netflix. So good, so good. I love it. Another TV show that just excels above and beyond my expectations every single episode is The Boys Season 2. I loved Season 1, I loved the concept of the superheroes living in the real world and people knowing about them, and Vought and their whole company making movies, etc., because I feel like that is the most realistic representation of superheroes if they were in the real world. And just the storyline and the characters really gripped me from season 1, and super excited for season 2, and it did not let me down. The group of characters in The Boys are just so great. Like, Carl Urban is fantastic, even though he does have a very questionable Cockney accent. And the superheroes in VOT, like, oh my god, I can't even deal. Homelander, oh, I hate him, but the actor does such a good job at making people hate him. And a new character, Stormfront, oh, don't get me started on that bitch. But yeah, if you're into Marvel and DC and really gritty graphic novel stuff, definitely recommend The Boys. It's an Amazon Prime original TV show. Go watch that. Season 3 is coming soon. It's been a lot of TV show talk. Let's talk about some movies. The New Mutants. I understand now why it was delayed for so long. It was a terrible film. It was so terrible, in fact, that the director of The Fault in Our Stars directed The New Mutants, and you could tell because there was the same amount of cringiness in The Fault in Our Stars as there was in The New Mutants. This film had so much potential. It had a stellar cast. Maisie Williams, Anya Taylor-Joy, Jonathan from Stranger Things, that I can't remember his name. So many talented people were in this movie, and it was not good. I think the only thing I liked about it was Anya Taylor-Joy's character, Magic. She was fucking cool, but everything else was not good. I would not recommend. I was so excited for it as well. It was one of my most anticipated of 2020, and it had been on my list of most anticipated movies for maybe like 3 years because it had been delayed coming out for so long, and then it finally comes out and it's bad. I'm trying to keep the things I talk about up to date and relevant to new releases, but I really haven't seen that many good new releases in terms of movies. I tell you a good movie I saw for the first time, and it's taken me 8 years to do so. Chronicle. Oh my goodness, what a great film. Oh, so good. Chronicle follows these 3 high school guys. One of them is Andrew, who's played by Dane DeHaan, who's a bit of a loser. They come across this crater after a party that gives them powers like telekinesis, flying, super strength, etc. And Andrew, who's the loner, becomes friends with these 2 other guys, and they really hit it off, but his troubled home life and troubled past really comes to haunt him and use his powers for the worst. And I have to give Chronicle props for its acting, its storyline, its special effects, because it is so well made. I think Chronicle is probably the most realistic representation of what would happen if teenagers came across a crater and got superpowers. Like, it would be the most awesome thing ever, but you wouldn't know how to handle it. And this movie just had really cool action sequences, really cool special effects. I loved some of the camera work in Chronicle. Yeah, I can't believe it took 8 years to watch it. Really, really great movie. The last thing I want to talk about that I've watched recently is, of course, The Haunting of Bly Manor. You guys know how much I loved Haunting of Hill House. I made a whole video on why you should watch it. You can watch that here or wherever the sticker goes these days. So of course I was excited about Haunting of Bly Manor, and I was so not disappointed. Please tell me everyone else spent every second of that show just looking in the background for ghosts, because that was me. Haunting of Bly Manor follows Danny Clayton, who is an American governess who is hired to take care of these 2 children in this prestige English estate. When Danny arrives, she starts to witness supernatural events and sees that Bly Manor isn't quite all it seems. It's all I'm going to tell you. It's very similar to Haunting of Hill House in terms of like the ghosts, but it's a very different story. I loved Bly Manor because not only was it creepy and haunted my dreams, it also got me invested in the characters and their story and their journey. It made me want to keep watching the show to find out what happened. It was very binge-worthy and very easy to dive into. Mike Flanagan has again created a gothic romance horror masterpiece in Bly Manor. Ugh, he's just so good at it. A solid 4 out of 5 for Haunting of Bly Manor. It wasn't quite as good as Hill House for me. The camera work in Hill House was definitely better, as well as the scares, but they are 2 very, very different stories. I believe he has another show coming up called Midnight Mass, which involves a lot of the cast of Bly Manor and Hill House, so I'm very excited to see that, but I also wouldn't mind seeing another saga in the Haunting of sagas, because just so damn good. So that's about it, guys. You were kind of all caught up on my life, hitting 5K, moving house, everything I've been watching. I would love to hear from you guys on what you guys have been watching during lockdown while movie theaters have closed or opened, depending on where you are. If you have any movie recommendations for sort of Amazon Prime or Netflix, please leave them down below in the comments, because that is the only place I'm watching movies anytime soon. I would love to hear your thoughts on what I've watched. If you've watched Money Heist, please leave a comment down below. I need to talk about it. And that is all I have for this video. Thank you again so much for 5K. It means the world to me. If you like this video and want to see more of them, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Now I've got my new setup, I will be uploading videos a lot more, so watch out for those. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye!